to give me the evidence from the Quran and Sunnah.
I hope it. I hope it. You are great, my son. You see, when I said that, Happy Christmas, Happy New Year, that doesn't mean, what is Christmas? No, what is Christmas?
It's pagan festival.
What is Christmas? What does Christmas mean? It means the birth of Christ.
Yeah, the birth
right.
of Christ.
Birth of our Nabi we celebrate. Don't we?
We don't celebrate.
Yes?
We don't.
Mawlud?
No, we don't celebrate. That is bid'ah. That is bid'ah. We don't celebrate.
You are...
Neither the Prophet Muhammad in his life nor the companion has been celebrated this.
Okay. There are millions of Muslims, including myself. I don't mind having a birthday celebration of the Prophet. You say bid'ah? I said, okay, my son, I'm not going to argue with you. I don't want to convert you. I don't want you to convert me. You see? And I'm not here.
But Quran and Sunnah will judge between us.
Okay, leave it to Allah. That judgment, leave it to Allah.
How can we leave it to Allah?
Assalamu alaikum, brother. Brother, so many brothers, they want to see you debate with the Pope. Have you ever got chance to debate with the Pope?
No, the guy's too clever. He's too clever. He doesn't want to. No, he doesn't want to. No, he doesn't. He knows. See, he's cleverer than most people. He's cleverer than Swagat. He's cleverer than Shorosh. He knows. He doesn't want to make a fool of himself.
But he went to Mali and asked again the same thing that I want to dialogue with the Muslims.
No, that's a game. You see, he's playing. It's a game he's playing. He's a master psychologist. He's a master psychologist. Wherever he goes, he said, we must have a dialogue with the Muslims. His Holiness, the Pope. When he went to Kenya, he said that. When he went to Nigeria, he said that. When he went to Turkey, he said that. Now he said, no. Into Senegal, he said that. Now what he's actually telling his people, go and convert the Muslims. But he doesn't use the word convert. Because if you use the word convert, you're going to react. Because when the priest comes along with his dog collar, you're going to chase him away. Because he's going to steal your children. But when he talks about dialogue, you can't say no. Because Allah is telling us to have a dialogue with him. قُلْ يَا أَهْلَ الْكِتَابِ تَعَالَوْا. So you can't say no, but you'll come out second best. Because you're not trained for that. You are not trained for that. His missionaries are trained for that. So actually he's telling them, go and convert these people. They are already prepared to receive Christianity. They only need a gentle push. That's all. So that's actually what he's telling. So I caught him out. I said, right, Your Holiness, I'm prepared to come and have a dialogue with you. And it's a long story. It's a long story. The guy, he fizzled off. No, he doesn't mean dialogue. What he's talking about, telling his people, go and convert the Muslims. They're already prepared. See, they already believe that Jesus is the Messiah. They already believe in his miraculous birth. They already believe that he is the Messiah. They already believe that he gave life to the dead by God's permission. And he healed those born blind and the lepers by God's permission. What more is required? Give him a gentle push, man. That's all. So that's what he's telling his people. It's a game he's playing. Right, my son? But I see the queue is I see it's increasing. The
Because of the time, I think we can only take 2 questions only, because we have one from the ladies also. So, Brother Wajid, and the rest, no more questions, please. Sorry. Ladies.
Assalamu alaikum. Brother, you mentioned a book which you said is even more worse than Salman Rushdie's. If we don't read books like these because we don't want to publicize them, how will we know what is being printed about Islam? And if we don't know what is being printed, how can we fight against it? Thank you.
You see, it's not everybody's job. I don't know whether you bought the Satanic Verses by Rushdie. Did you buy it? Why didn't you? No. What I'm trying is a rhetoric question. What? How many of you have bought Satanic Verses? Please put up your hands. How many of you got the Satanic Verses at home? Yeah? Look, in 200, 300 people, 2 persons got the Satanic Verses. Do you expect them all to buy Satanic Verses and read them, support that Khamis? You want to support him? Because every extra book that you buy, you're supporting the guy. Do you know that? You want to do that? No. This is for the experts. The experts have a right. Jamal Badawi, or Sheikh Zahran, or Ahmed Deedat, or whoever in the community, Kalim Siddiqui. These are the people, they must go out of the way to buy the book, study the book, and answer the book. It is not necessary for every Tom, Dick and Harry, everybody to buy the book. Damn it all, what you going to do with that book? 500 and some 20 pages, how many pounds it costs you? What you doing? You want to go and buy that book? You want to make that guy popular? No. So in other words, I'm telling you, look, this is what's going on. I'm in the field. I'm monitoring it for you. I said, look, now for that, let's do this. Don't start making a noise. The Reverend so-and-so Mori, he wrote this book in which he says, our Nabi did. Don't do that. What you're doing, you're propagating the shaitan. Then people want to know, anybody comes along with the book, you want to buy, because you have already spoken about it. You want to do that? I don't want to do that. See, satanic verses, I had the right to read and tell you what is there, how to fight it. Kalim Siddiqui, you must buy the book, read it, and tell you how to fight it. Right? But for each and every Muslim to buy that book, you say, you want to know what you want to know? Shit! You want to go into shit yourself? No, this is the doctor's job. You know, wanting to put his finger all over the place to find out what's wrong with you. That's not my job and everybody's job. Leave it to the specialist. Okay, my son?
Assalamu alaikum. I want to first start by making admission. I'm going to pass a buck to you. I'm going to pass one to you, but I'd like a buck of my own as well.
Right.
So if you would give me the opportunity, I'd like to take up the offer and one day give a talk here, inshallah.
Mashallah.
Is that okay?
Mashallah.
I'll give you my name and address afterwards. Because really we all have a responsibility. And you yourself, since I was born, I used to hear about, well, when I grew older, one of the first things that brought me interest into Islam was some of your video cassettes. And I came to listen to you. Now looking back now, you have a position that I don't enjoy, that none of these brothers enjoy. You have a position of influence. People listen to you. And yes, in Britain, we should deal with the kafir. We should explain to them what's wrong. We should show them the truth. But also, many Muslims come to listen to you and look to you with expectation. And although ourselves and myself as a Muslim 4 years ago, I knew what is kafir. I knew him. I knew who is kafir. But I did not recognize kufr. That's something we must understand is a distinction. What do I mean? Someone can be Pakistani and he can be kafir. We know that. But someone can be Pakistani and he carries kufr. How? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala describes in the Qur'an, Inna hadhihi ummatakum ummatan wahida. This your nation is one nation. In Islamic international law, forget UN, in Islamic international law, we are one nation. Not Pakistani, not Malaysian, not one Indonesia. That's kufr. Sorry.
We didn't give you the time to lecture.
This is
Not now. Let me finish.
He's taken the opportunity to lecture. Look, a chance will be given to you.
Okay, inshallah, Ahmed Deedat, I just want to finish one thing, yes? Just one thing. We won't be late for Maghrib. Okay, the question is this now.
Please, brothers.
Yes, I tell you.
We want a question. You understand? All right, so let him ask the question. We don't need no more talk. Sheikh Deedat able to talk. That's enough. Answer the question.
Okay, I'll ask. Jazakallah khair.
Please.
Get up and run your school game now.
Please.
Let's answer Sheikh a question and let him answer you.
Right.
Okay,
The man will ask the question.
Jazakallah khair, Imam Radin. Okay.
There is a panel, and the audience don't have the decision. The panel they have who's got the decision.
Yes, he's Imam Radin.
I can't believe it, you know, look.
Imam Radin, inshallah, if I don't have a chance today, I'll have a chance in future. Remember me in dua. Okay, now listen. Okay, I'll tell you what. The question is, as a Muslim, I want to remove the munkar. When someone insults my mother, I hurt. When someone insults the Prophet ﷺ, I hurt. I want to remove the munkar. Yes, I can go to Christian debates with him. But the question is this: how can I implement the hudud on Salman Rushdie? I can't do it myself. The magic word comes again. I need system to do this. My hands are tied without the system. This is something we must realize.
That's not the lecture. We are very sorry. That's not the lecture.
Just before we finish, we've got two questions from the sisters. The first sister says that I disagree with you about the aim.
Please.
Yes. The first sister says,